Hey everyone! Alright, so today I want to talk about something that I think I need to share with you guys. A lot of you guys comment kind of like glorifying the fact that I own so many guitars, and that's cool. But I want to make sure you guys understand something that I don't think a lot of people do share, the ones that actually have kind of the things they want or have wanted. I want to talk about like how money and items don't really make you happy. And I'm not just bullshitting this, like saying like this just because whatever. Obviously I don't get paid from YouTube really, so I own a lot of guitars. I own a lot of gear. I own a lot of pedals. I own the amp I've always wanted. I own more than just the amp I've always wanted. I own a lot of them. I don't even need to count. Does that make me happy? To a degree, it does. Because I know I worked for it. And it wasn't handed to me, and the accomplishment behind it is it rewards me with what I've been wanting, is to basically make my songs and my music sound better to me and my ear, and that's what matters. But necessarily saying just because I own over 10 guitars and they're all cool looking and they sound nice and they play great, does that make me happy? It, it does to a degree. It makes me happy that they sound good and they stay in tune and all that, but does it truly make me like happiness forever? It really doesn't. I think I get more accomplishment out of like guitars and stuff that I actually kind of built or I've done myself rather than like buying a really nice guitar, like saying, some custom or something that's, like a Gibson custom or whatever. But like, so like, just as an example, I told you guys many times before, I love the SG Standard. It has been like an iconic, like, role model kind of guitar I've always wanted. I looked up to this, and I always thought, once when I have this, like, I've made it. I am good. I am good at guitar and all this. And I actually got one a lot earlier than what I thought. I bought like an orange and silver one off eBay because I got money from mowing lawns and I got excited and I wasted my money online, not even playing it, and it was alright, but I sold it because I didn't like it. It just wasn't, I don't know, it was just not, I wasn't really proud of it. I was proud that I bought it, but like, I rushed into it because I got the money too quick. Like, I mowed a ton of lawns and I sold some other gear and stuff, and like, I had the money, I bought it right away. But I bought it, and I remember how excited I was, and then I got it, and I played it, and I was excited for probably a month, and I got over it. And then I was like, alright, what's next? What else is going to make me happy? And then I would do that with more and more guitars, and I've come to learn, like, I've bought a ton of guitars because I'm like the local pawn shop for my friends, and like I buy and sell. And I bought my first SG a few years ago, like my first SG Standard, and once when I bought that, I was like, oh my god, I made it. Like I've, like I'm done. I don't need to buy anymore, and like that was it. And then of course I got more money and I invested and I came across more deals, stupid deals, and I accumulated more. And every time I would get one in, I would get excited and I would post a video like, hey guys, I got this. And it's because I am excited. And I'm excited to share it with you guys. Like, I can't believe I got one. My band won't shut up. Anyways, it necessarily made me happy for the moment, but did it make me happy, like, for the rest of my life? No. It kind of, it's like postponing your, like, depression, if that makes sense. But it's not curing it. I think what cures my depression, I do have, like, an actual, like, depression thing going on. I'm pretty sure I was born with it. But, I don't want your sympathy. But, anyways, it makes me happier that I can play my own stuff on my guitar. I don't care what guitar. The stuff I've made, like my actual riffs. That's what makes me happier and more proud. But these are kind of, like, I guess you would call them trophies. Some people call them trophies of like, oh wow, you've earned this, I worked for all of my stuff. I don't care what you guys say, all the trolls on my YouTube, I've worked for my stuff. There's a difference. I'm proud of what I own. I'm very cocky about what I've owned. Why? Because I fucking earned it. I worked for it. I've mowed lawns, I've sweat, I've done everything. And this is it. This is my reward. This is my sweat, you know? And SG, and this one's, I'm very proud of it. But though this was the guitar I've always wanted, and I've always dreamed of having, this makes me more proud and happy. Why? Because I bought this guitar, and I took it all apart, sanded it down, and I went to the paint store and said, can you guys mix these two colors, my two favorite blues? And this is what came out. And I love it. I absolutely love it. But I worked so hard to get this. And this isn't the nicest guitar I own. This isn't the most expensive guitar I own. I don't care about that. It's my guitar. I worked for it. I put the pickups on it. I adjusted the little freaking pots because this Seymour Duncan Invader's not doing what I need. But like, this is what I find is one of my most biggest accomplishments for some reason. Like, my Bloody Mary guitar is another one, but like this one is. But like, is my number one, I would say. This did make me happy, and it still does, but it doesn't drive away like you think like once when you have money, you're happy. It really doesn't. It's more rewarding to play my songs that I've made through this guitar than it is like basically setting up a camera on a tripod telling you guys how much I love this guitar. It's more rewarding than that. That's what this guitar means to me. I might be ranting, I don't know, but like, I'm just trying to like give out my thoughts in my head that like, it really, as much as you think gear and money and all that would make you happy, it really doesn't. And as much as you guys think that I'm rich, I'm really not. I'm probably going to make a video showing you guys exactly how I am not rich. If you guys want, I'll probably do it just for whatever reason. But like, I'm not. I struggle to pay, for other things. Like, I don't go out and stuff. So like, this is what I put all my money into. So people think I'm rich, but I'm like, really, I sacrifice everything else to buy more gear, because buying gear makes me happy because I get to play my music through it. And what I hear in my head, that's what I'm trying to find. And buying gear is just so much fun because I can play a solo through this and my Huden Kettner, and it sounds amazing. And that's what makes me happy. I don't care the fact that the Huden Kettner runs for $3,300 on Sweetwater. I don't care about that. I liked how that sounds, and that's why I got it. But yeah, a lot of people like tend to get my YouTube mixed up and thinking like, oh, he has a lot of gear and yet you have a shitty camera and all this, and I'm going to explain that in another video. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to just share that with you guys. Just because I own Gibson SGs or nice guitars does not make me someone better than you. There are plenty of people that have Epiphone SGs and they're better guitar players than me, and that's awesome. I just love playing the guitars that feel nice to me, and I mean, this is not the most expensive guitar you can own, so everyone bashes on my channel and I'm like, yo, there's a guy on the YouTube that has like thousands of guitars. Go bash on his wall because he doesn't have time to play them. All my guitars I play, if I do not play them, I sell them. I just sold my acrylic SG the other day because I don't play it. So anyways, yes, so the moral of this story is money and gear does not make you happy. It's what drives you to get it, the accomplishments, what you did to deserve it, or to achieve that goal and get it. That's what makes you happy. That's like a forever happy. Like, I look at this as like a reminder of, Eric, how hard did you work for this guitar? That's what makes me happy. And I still look at this, and I look at this with just the amount of respect. This is a beat up Epiphone, and I play this, and I'm still happy when I play both of these. I'm happier because I had to make this one and that one, but playing my own songs through them, it really doesn't matter about what you own or what gear you have. I like sharing the gear with you guys because you guys want the knowledge of like, oh, what's it like to play whatever amp? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyways, that is my video. If you guys want, I have a Facebook group called Guitarist Till Death on Facebook, and it's a cool community of just everyone that plays guitar, and they comment what they need to know or want to know, and you guys help each other out. It's a freaking awesome group. You guys should join it in the link below. And also, if you guys ever play PS4 Battlefield 1, I've been on there lately just to get my mind off things. If you guys want to play with me and start like a huge party, let me know. Comment or invite me or add me as a friend and message like, hey, you know, this is Eric or whoever from YouTube. And I will add you to the party. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.